Welcome to Men Gigs. You don't have to set yourself on fire to keep others warm. Penny Reed. Gentlemen, welcome back to the channel where we explore the mindset and strategies of the ever-elusive Sigma male. We're diving deep into a reality that every man faces at some point, reaching the end of their rope. But for Sigma males, this isn't a breakdown. It's a breakthrough. When pushed too far, Sigma males don't crumble. Instead, they become ruthlessly efficient, making moves that not only protect their peace but also propel them to new heights. If you've ever wondered how these lone wolves handle their limits, you're about to find out. But before we dive in, remember to like this video, subscribe, and join our growing community of men who strive for greatness by embodying the Sigma mindset. Ready? Let's get into it. Number 1. They cut ties without warning. When a Sigma male decides he's had enough, he doesn't engage in endless explanations or dramatic confrontations. He simply walks away. Whether it's a toxic relationship, a draining friendship, or an unsupportive environment, he prioritizes his mental well-being and moves on. This move isn't impulsive. It stems from deep introspection. Author Dr. Henry Cloud, in his book Boundaries, When to Say Yes, How to Say No to Take Control of Your Life, emphasizes the importance of severing ties with people who drain your energy. Sigmas embody this principle flawlessly. Imagine a Sigma male in a workplace where his efforts are constantly undermined. Instead of engaging in office politics, he quietly updates his resume, secures a better job, and leaves without a backward glance. Gentlemen, never apologize for protecting your peace. Walking away isn't weakness, it's wisdom. Number 2. They go into silent assassin mode. Sigmas don't shout their frustrations to the world. When they've had enough, they turn inward, reflecting on the situation and devising a calculated plan to overcome it. Psychologist Carl Jung once said, "Who looks outside dreams. Who looks inside awakens." Sigmas embody this inward focus. Their silence isn't passivity, it's preparation. Think of a Sigma who's been wronged in a business deal. Instead of lashing out, he spends weeks analyzing his options, consulting legal experts, and preparing a strategy to reclaim what's his. When he strikes, it's swift and effective. They're like chess players who've already planned the next 10 moves while everyone else is still figuring out the rules. Number 3. They prioritize themselves ruthlessly. When enough is enough, Sigmas unapologetically put themselves first. They cut out distractions, say no to unnecessary obligations, and focus entirely on their own needs and goals. This isn't selfishness, it's self-preservation. Author Ayn Rand, in The Virtue of Selfishness, argues that putting yourself first is the key to living authentically. Sigmas understand this and live it daily. A Sigma male in a toxic relationship stops trying to fix things and instead redirects his energy toward his career, health, or personal development. Gentlemen, you can't pour from an empty cup. Take care of yourself first, and the rest will follow. Number 4. They take a strategic step back. When confronted with chaos, Sigmas don't charge headfirst into the fray. They retreat, analyze, and plan their next move with surgical precision. Sun Tzu's The Art of War teaches, "The wise warrior avoids the battle." Sigmas understand that sometimes stepping back is the smartest move. A Sigma male dealing with family drama might distance himself temporarily, allowing emotions to cool and clarity to emerge before re-engaging. It's like hitting the pause button on a bad movie. You step away, reassess, and decide if it's worth finishing. Number 5. They double down on their goals. Instead of dwelling on setbacks, Sigmas channel their energy into their ambitions, using adversity as fuel to achieve even greater success. Author Ryan Holiday, in The Obstacle is the Way, emphasizes the power of turning challenges into opportunities. This is a Sigma male superpower. After being overlooked for a promotion, a Sigma male doesn't sulk. Instead, he works harder, builds new skills, and eventually lands a better position elsewhere. Gentlemen, let your success do the talking. Turn every setback into a stepping stone. Number 6. They confront the problem head-on. While Sigmas avoid unnecessary drama, they don't shy away from necessary confrontation. When the situation demands it, They face it head-on with calm confidence. Breen Brown, in Daring Greatly, highlights the importance of vulnerability in addressing issues directly. Sigmas embody this courage, confronting problems without fear of the outcome. A Sigma male dealing with a disrespectful colleague might calmly but firmly address the issue, setting boundaries that ensure it doesn't happen again. It's like watching a lion calmly walk into a room full of hyenas. They don't roar. They just command respect. Number 7. They redefine their boundaries. Sigma males understand that boundaries are more than just personal rules. They're the fortress walls protecting their energy, peace, and focus. When they've had enough, they don't just tweak those boundaries. They completely redraw them with the precision of a cartographer. Why is redefining boundaries such a powerful move? Psychologist Dr. Henry Cloud, author of Boundaries, argues that setting clear limits isn't just about keeping others out. It's about protecting what's inside. For Sigmas, their energy and purpose are sacred, and they'll do whatever it takes to safeguard them. Redefining boundaries can mean different things depending on the situation. It might involve saying no to draining commitments, cutting off toxic people, or even rethinking how they spend their time. Picture this. A Sigma male has a friend who only calls when they need something. He used to pick up every time, feeling obligated to help. But one day, he decides enough is enough. The next call comes in, and instead of answering, he sends a polite text. "I'm focusing on my priorities right now. I'll get back to you when I can." Translation: don't call me. I'll call you. Sigma boundaries are like VIP ropes at an exclusive club. If you're not on the list, good luck getting in. Gentlemen, boundaries aren't walls to keep the world out. They're gates that you control. Set them with intention and watch your life transform. Number 8. They reinvent themselves. When a Sigma male reaches his limit, he doesn't just adapt. He reinvents himself entirely. Think of it as a personal rebranding campaign, where the old version gets left behind and a sharper, more resilient version emerges. Reinvention isn't just a survival tactic, it's a Sigma superpower. Consider this insight from author James Clear in Atomic Habits. Every action you take is a vote for the type of person you want to become. Sigmas don't just cast votes, they run the entire election. This reinvention often involves re-evaluating their goals, adopting new habits, and even letting go of parts of their identity that no longer serve them. It's not about changing who they are, it's about becoming who they're meant to be. Imagine a Sigma male who's just left a soul-sucking corporate job. Instead of wallowing, he spends months learning new skills, networking, and launching his own business. Fast forward a year, and he's not just surviving, he's thriving as his own boss. Reinvention for a Sigma male is like upgrading your phone. Same core system, but with way fewer bugs and a shiny new interface. Gentlemen, don't just go through life, grow through it. Reinvention isn't about starting over, it's about starting stronger. Number 9. They outgrow the situation. When pushed to their limits, Sigma males don't just move on. They grow beyond the people, places, and situations that held them back. For a Sigma, life isn't about staying comfortable. It's about constant evolution. Eckhart Tolle, in his book A New Earth, talks about how growth often requires letting go of attachments. Sigmas embody this philosophy. They understand that clinging to what no longer serves them only hinders their progress. Outgrowing a situation isn't just about leaving. It's about transcending. It means shedding old habits, mindsets, and sometimes even relationships that no longer align with their purpose. Consider a Sigma male stuck in a stagnant friend group. They spend their time gossiping and playing video games, while he dreams of building something meaningful. One day, he decides to step back, focus on self-improvement, and find like-minded people who inspire him. The old group barely notices his absence, but the Sigma is too busy leveling up to care. Outgrowing a situation is like trying to fit into your childhood clothes. Sure, they were great once, but you've moved on to better things. Gentlemen, growth isn't about leaving people behind. It's about finding your future ahead of you. Don't be afraid to outgrow what no longer fits. Number 10. They let their success speak for them. Sigmas don't waste time on petty revenge or pointless arguments. Instead, they pour their energy into achieving their goals. knowing that success is the loudest and most satisfying response to any challenge. Stephen Covey, in The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, emphasizes the importance of focusing on what you can control. Sigmas have mastered this principle, channeling their frustration into productivity instead of retaliation. This approach isn't just about proving others wrong. It's about proving themselves right. Success becomes their ultimate statement, a silent yet powerful reminder that they're unstoppable. Imagine a Sigma male who's been undermined by a rival at work. Instead of stooping to their level, he doubles down on his efforts, delivers an exceptional project, and gets promoted. Meanwhile, his rival is left fuming in his shadow. Sigmas don't clap back, they cash checks. Revenge is sweet, but success is a 5-course meal. Gentlemen, don't waste your time trying to prove your worth to others. Build something so undeniable that the world takes notice. Gentlemen, when a Sigma male has had enough, he doesn't just survive, he thrives. Each of these 10 ruthless moves is a testament to their strength, focus, and unshakable self-respect. If you're ready to take control of your life the Sigma way, like this video, subscribe, and join our elite community of leaders. Having said this, stay sharp, stay strong, and stay Sigma.